I've been very fortunate that I've had the Irish Tenors to fall back on, but I've always done my own thing as well. I mean, I like performing the solo concerts. I'm very fortunate in that I have a good library of music. The late Frank Patterson, well actually, he's the late wife Eiley, who passed away not too long ago, left me all Frank's work. His entire library. I have the whole lot. So I'm ready to go. I'm a man with a mission. I've got the charts. So that's a big deal for people. Say, yeah, we'd love to bring you in, but the cost of, hiring and I say, I've got 280 scores ready to go. That's a big deal. Plus 250 of the Irish Tenors. So I have a library of music. That's one thing. So I perform a lot with symphony. I perform a lot in the corporate end of things. I love the corporate engagements in DC or wherever. And my own piano recital concerts, which are lovely. So there's different levels. Like you're with the Irish Tenors in front of 3,000 or 4,000 people, or you could be in front of 400 or 500 people.
Where can we find your music?
Yeah, well, my own solitary offering is on my website, AnthonyKearnsTenor.com. It's called With a Song in My Heart, and there's a great variety of stuff from opera, aria from Faust, La Donna Immobile, then there's some Irish tunes, Bula Vogue from the county of Wexford, of course, Danny Boy is there, it has to be there. So there's a mixed bag of music. Essentially, it's songs that I like to perform, and that's what's on it. So there's a good selection of stuff. It's on my website. The Irish Tenors you can look at the website, or nowadays you can go on to Spotify and all these things. It's available online.
What is the Tenors website?
The Tenors website is IrishTenorsmusic.com.
How many albums have you put out?
With the Tenors, I think about 13. So it's a mixture of Irish music and spiritual music and Christmas. I think we have 3 Christmas albums. So yeah, 13 albums out there.
Now, who decides on what music goes into the albums and their running order and all? You're a music producer yourself, right?
Yeah, we generally decide it ourselves. We pick a couple of solo. Firstly, we pick the trios. So we'd thrash it out in the room. I remember from the very first day, you'd bring in a pile of music and you go through, no, didn't like it. Oh, that's nice. Go back one. And you'd go through hundreds of pieces of music, and then you'd narrow it down to your final, say, 15 or 16. Yeah, and we'd all have our favourites. Everyone keeps one up their sleeve, say nothing. Right. Hold on to the Wexford Carol, or in my case, hold on to Bula Vogue, being from Wexford,
Now, do you all get on? I'm sure you all get on really well, right?
We fight like devils. And look, we get on great. And that's the bottom line. We have great fun. It's an easy lift when you have 3 singers sharing the workload. When you go out on your own and you're doing a solo concert and you have 25 or 6 songs in an evening to do. But when you're with 3... And that's what you need when one is not well or one might be under the weather, and it's happened. We've all been there. So you need the others to shoulder.
Now, you're always standing in the centre. Who decided that, and is that purposefully?
I think it was decided back in the day by Bill Hughes. He put the good-looking one in the middle to draw attention, I think. I would say that. No, I've been there from day one, and it's my comfort spot now, and it's like the anchor tenant, the keystone. If that was to move, the roof would probably come down. The lads would love that.
The lads would love that. Well, you're in stereo then, aren't you? You've got both sides in stereo.
Yes, I have my wingmen. Yeah, and it's just worked out fine. I'm always in the middle, and we've never changed. We've never swapped around. It's funny. Yeah, the man in the middle.